All right, I'm on hole number 2 of the Liberty Tournament. I'm in Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Let's go check out hole number 2 in my 99 account. So I've got some lower level clubs. All right, QB. I'm trying to get, my goal is to get into this fairway area right here. And I want to just be dead center. I'm not trying to get greedy here and trying to get through the mouth. I'm just trying to get dead center in that. And I want to get there the same way every single time so that I'm in the same spot over and over. So this is a pure setup shot. This peninsula out here where the rough kicks out, I'm going to be 3 rings off. So I'm going to be 3 rings on this side. I'm going to use a QB. And I'm going to use a Kingmaker. So let's get that done. Now, to show you what I'm talking about here, I'm going to turn my grid on. It'll be easier for you to see what's going on here if I got my grid on. Yep, that's the hole. That's the hole. Take my number 2 bag. Number 2, and then I'm going to take a Viper. My Viper hits 1.7 per ring. I'm going to take a Kingmaker. Here we roll. So I'm doing plus 10% on the drive, and I'm doing minus 5% to the cup. And the shot coming into the cup is definitely a max club. Let's see how my opponent's going to set this up. We got a level 1 APOC. So you're going to see a lot of people hitting up there on that left-hand side, trying to bring the ball through. I don't think they're trying to get all the way through. I think they're just trying to do the same thing, just lay it up. That's going to be right into the sand. And that's right where I was aiming. Yeah, I'm bringing a Kingmaker. Okay, so I'm going to put my center line right on the edge of that. And then I'm going to come out 3 rings. So I'm going to put my blue ring right on the other side. I'm only going to put on a couple topspin. 2 9, so that's 3, so it's about 3 3. 3 3. Max curl. Hitting it perfect. And that should go dead center right down the middle. Now the only fear here is that there's a spot out there that you can hit and it'll make your ball skip. And I could put a little bit more topspin on there, but there is a spot out there, and I've taken this shot enough times that if you put 3 topspin on, where you end up out there, you end up where you can hit on that downhill slide, and you'll skip across there, and it's very easy to end up almost exactly where my opponent's at. Even though I'm just trying to lay it up and I'm not trying to get greedy, there's something about these city park holes where there's a lot of holes where you can catch that little skipping action. Okay, it's 0.95 to the cup times 1.9 equals divided by 1.7. That's going to be 2.1 rings. Right at the red line. So it's 1.1 rings, excuse me. I'm off. So I'm going to do it at a little angle. Isn't it perfect? My angle up there for my wind ring, or my wind arrow, was off. I tried to pull, so my wind arrow was going off, and so I tried to pull. When I pulled it, I tried to pull it at the angle that it should have been. I was running out of time. I got the eagle on this hole yesterday in the practice round. It is possible. The deal is with that Viper or any of the clubs that are in this account, except for my Kingfisher, I've got pretty limited ball guide. And ball guide is key. All right, in the hole. In the hole. So my real goal with this account is it's minus 11 as the minimum score. I'd really like I want to make sure that I maintain the minus 11, and I'd like to try and pick up at least one and give me that little bit of separation between the groups for tiebreakers. So far, just on the track, just on the minimum track. And I like these kind of holes because they're not. We're gonna see some people popping off some big rounds, but the deal is that these are the type of holes that are super technical, and we're not gonna see, as a rule, we're not gonna see these minus 30s, minus 32s. We're gonna see 26s and 28s winning brackets. So the key thing is to stay on your minimum goal, on your minimum track, and try and give yourself an opportunity on every hole. And if not, then move to the next hole. But these holes are going to be tough for a lot of people just to get the minimum. So staying on track is not a bad deal. All right, that was hole number 2 of the Liberty tournament and Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.